Hey guys, how's it going? Preparing here. So, in a recent interview with some kind of Blizzard employee and some esports dude, they were talking about, the future of Hearthstone on the tournament scene and spectator mode because, well, you guys have probably seen the ESGN Fight Night stuff. You guys have probably seen some kind of tournaments that, this person here, this person there, Crip, maybe Trump, try to organize and, you know, it goes wrong. The interface in Hearthstone is one that is meant for you to play your friend, and it's really at that point. And some time ago, I don't remember who it was, but some kind of, I believe, Asian Blizzard department, talked about the future of Hearthstone. And he talked about things like spectator mode, and that would come out, and then he got shut down by the American BlizzCon department, and or Blizzard department. And I told you guys it's pretty much total bullshit that, if it's on their mind and it makes sense, and it does, it's going to happen. And it looks like it is going to happen because they're talking about, it being pretty high up on their priority list. They mentioned in the recent interview that the spectator mode will be launched, and it will follow the release of Hearthstone, which I would imagine is pretty soon. And, hopefully this isn't one of those Diablo 3 things where PvP is supposed to come out and then doesn't, and then it's supposed to be after the launch, and then it's way after the launch, and then people still wait for it to be good, and then I say it's going to be a piece of crap, and then it's a piece of crap, and then people don't like the game anymore. Well, in this case, I don't think they have as much to worry about. I think Hearthstone is fairly complete as it is, but this feature will allow people to really experience the tournament thing, because it's more of a hindrance. So the reason why you don't see that many tournaments, the reason why you don't see, Hearthstone in the esports thing, even though it's not that much of a competitive game, it is one that's very fun to see, it's very fun to look at and experience, is because it's kind of a pain in the ass to set up and to make it all work. And this is, something that they could really do to facilitate this. And, with these things, if it's easier to do, you'll see it more frequently. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. I am going to be going out to Berlin again, I believe, on Wednesday for another ESGN thing. And it's going to be a pretty difficult week or so after that to stream. I'll tell you guys more about that in a different video. But for the most part, I really enjoy contributing to this. Going out to ESGN, it's definitely not doing it for the monies or anything like that. It's definitely a pain in the ass, but I really like to see the end result. The first time I went, I probably saw the matches 2 or 3 times a piece, and it was just really cool. It's something that people like to see, and I have a pretty high standard for the type of stuff that I end up using my time with. And seeing this stuff, if I enjoy it truly, I know it's a good thing. And essentially, that's really all there is. If you see a good thing, if you experience it, you want to pass that on and let it grow. And that's kind of how it is. I'm really glad that the guys in the Hearthstone department are seeing things this way, that it is in fact one of the more important things. Once Hearthstone is out for the iPads and all that, more people are going to be curious about the game. They're going to see it played on a higher level through streams, through tournaments and all that. And this process really needs to happen in a very systematic way, so people really get addicted to the game as much as I have. And yeah, good things for Blizzard to come if they get this stuff out right and they get it in on time, and hopefully they do, so you can see a bit more content, the tournament thing, and maybe even from me. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys look forward to it as much as I do, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.